Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish. Today I'm making biscuits. I have been on a quest to find the perfect biscuit recipe. We're going to find out if this is the one. It has shortening, butter, a little sugar, even has a period of time where it goes in the freezer. It then comes out and then we bake it. So let's see, is this the ultimate biscuit recipe for rich, buttery, and tender and flaky biscuits? We'll find out. We're also making it because we're gonna make butter and delicious biscuits, trying to find the nirvana and we'll never quit. So we'll keep on baking and baking on and on and on. Oh, we will never stop till we find the best one. Oh yeah, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep baking together till we find the best recipe. This just might be it. Mix the dry ingredients together. 2 cups all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon granulated sugar, 2½ teaspoons baking powder, 4 tablespoons very cold butter, 1/4 cup vegetable shortening. Feel free to replace with a 1/4 cup of butter as well. Using 2 knives or a pastry cutter, go ahead and cut that butter and shortening into the flour. We're looking for a breadcrumb consistency. In a 1/2 cup, this could be milk, cream, or half and half. This is half and half here. Mix 1 egg in. The more fat in this, the more tender your biscuits will be. Pour in and quickly mix together. Lightly flour your surface and put the dough. Knead just a couple of times, not much. You just want it to form together. We're going to shape this into a 6-inch square. So here's our 6 inches. Okay, now we're going to move this over to some plastic wrap. We're going to get this in the freezer for about an hour. While your biscuit dough is in the freezer, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. All right, I just took my biscuit dough out of the freezer. Why the freezer? Well, the freezer is going to bring all that fat together again, so the shortening and or the butter. It's going to get it together so that when you get it in the oven and the heat is going to force that butter to evaporate and then that push against the flour, etc. It's going to create those flaky layers. So it's a smart idea. I've never done it before. So let's see how it turns out. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to flour the surface again. We're going to cut this into 9 separate squares. Each should be about 2 inches. I'm cutting the edges off because we want to make sure that this rises really nicely and the edges will prevent that from happening. Place on your baking sheet. Bake for 16 minutes until they're a light golden brown. Time's up. They are golden brown. Oh, lovely. These are biscuits. We can eat them right away. Look at this lovely biscuit. It's golden brown on top. And you can see those layers already. I think we need to break it open, don't you? Ooh. It's nice and soft inside. It smells delicious. Let's take a bite. It is soft and tender and crumbly. This is a delicious biscuit. You can see the interior there is nice and soft, but the outer layer is a little crisp. This is delicious. Delicious biscuit. Yum. If I can make these biscuits for the very first time with you, watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check me out on Instagram for so much more.